All right, let's talk about Canvas notifications. I'm going to show you how you can update your notification settings, making sure that you're seeing all the important information that I'm trying to send your way. So right now I'm on my course homepage. I'm going to go over here to Account and click on that, and it brings up a few options. We're talking about notifications, so let's click Notifications. So this brings up a list of a ton of different options, different things that you can be notified about. Let's start here at the top. You have 4 different ways you can be notified, or I guess I should say uh, 4 different frequencies of notifications, I guess. You can either be notified right away, so as soon as something gets posted or a comment is created, you'll get an email or a notification as soon as that happens. You can also get a daily summary. So all of the options over here that you have checked for daily summary, you'll get a list of those notifications at the end of the day. And then you have a weekly summary, which is the same thing, except for it's at the end of the week. And so you could have, a few of those things checked, and at the end of the week, you'll see, oh, this happened this day, this happened this day, yada, yada, yada. And then do not send me anything is the last option. You don't want to be notified about everything. There's a lot of stuff that you don't need to see right away. Um, like, when I post a discussion or an assignment, if you want to be notified right away, you can. But I usually, send out an announcement to let you know about that also. So let's look at our options. The nice thing about this is you can hover over any of these and it gives a little description of what that notification tells you. So this first one, due date, assignment due date has changed. I haven't really been changing due dates mid-assignment or anything, so you're probably not going to get a notification about that anyways. But right now I have mine set to do not notify me at all. So, and then the next few, same thing, grading policy, course content. This would be, if I post a quiz or a page or assignment, you'd be notified right away. And it's up to you if you want to check that or not. The ones I want to make sure that you have checked, and preferably notify me right away, would be an announcement. So I've been sending those at the beginning of the week, and I did post something early on in the class about changing those notification settings to see these announcements right away. So hopefully you've already done that, and you're either getting an email or a push notification with those announcements. So make sure that one's checked. I have an announcement created by you just so I can see that my announcements are being posted, but that's up to you if you want to do that. Grading is another one that's pretty important here. This will tell you as soon as something gets graded or if a grade is changed. Now, if you don't want to see it, the notification as soon as it gets graded, that it's not totally necessary. You might not be working in it right then, and it just stresses you out to get that graded notification right away. So, that might be a good one for a daily summary. Just get something at the end of the day. Let's see. We have invitation. That's probably not going to be used. All submissions and late grading. You probably don't see these. These are just for the teacher side. But the other one that's important is submission comment. So on some of these assignments, some of you have noticed that you're not getting full points on them. Could be because work is not shown. Could just be an incorrect submission. Maybe it was uploaded for the wrong assignment. And so in order to see, so each time you get a score that's not 100%, I will leave a comment. But those comments don't really pop up right away. And so checking this box of notify me right away will help with that. Otherwise, you kind of have to dig around and it doesn't show up. It does show up if you're on a computer. There will be a little notification already saying that there's a comment. But if you're on your phone or something like that, it doesn't really tell you. And it's kind of tough to get to that comment. So checking that box is the new notification that I'd like to have you all check. Yeah, so submission comment. And then if we keep going down a little bit further, conversations, this would be like your inbox. So conversation message means I've sent you a message, and you can see that notification right away. I have it checked right away so that as soon as you send me a message, I know that I have a message and I read it right away. So easy to reach. And then there's some other things you can kind of look through there if you want. A lot of these will probably never get used, but they are there. So right now, my two options for being notified are through my email and then my push notifications on my phone. I have the Canvas app. It's a good app to use for the course if you're not using it already. But if you wanted to add another email or get a text message, you can come over here to settings and click settings, and then over here to the right there's ways to contact. You could add another email address, you could add another contact method, and that's where you could enter your cell number, and you would actually get a text message for any of those options that you selected. So once you add something here, you can come back to notifications, and there will be a new column right here to the right, and you can go through and select which notifications you want to see on that new device, new location. So there you go. There's your notification settings. Again, announcement, grading, grading, and submission comment. Those would be the big three that you should be notified, preferably right away, or at the very least with that daily summary. All right, thanks.